So I have to start with a confession. I haven't always done this. I used to be a teacher and an actor. Thank you. But I wanted a little more financial security. I hate to brag, but last year I performed 67 different times at 28 different venues. And I earned $39 different. My wife is very proud. Actually, I've been doing this a few years and my wife has only seen me perform once. I'm like, honey, why don't you ever come and see the show? She said, we've been married 20 years. I've seen the show. The use of the air quotes was unnecessary. Not a fan of the air quotes. People are using them wrong. Right? You read a book, it's not this. It is open and closed. One up, one down. It's more like this. Which is a little naughtier. So if you want to spice up your air quotes, just invert one. Go ahead, try it now. I saw you practicing before. It needs work. It's all right. You can use that on the ride home. Hey, honey, you want to get some ice cream? You're welcome. So I've been doing some family history research. I ordered the DNA kit, spit in a tube, sent it off. The results are in. I am white. Surprise! I don't know what I was expecting the results email to say. Turns out my ancestors are so white, they're from a place in Ireland called Mayo. So I live in Panama City Beach, Florida, former spring break capital of the world. Some of you remember. Some of you are glad there was no social media when you were on spring break. Talking to you, sir. You, sir, are a legend. I don't know if you know, but the spring breakers left us. They moved on to drunker pastures. Sometimes I miss them. Not the money they brought, that's debatable, but I miss messing with them. See, when my son was an infant, I would corner a group of spring breakers and I'd say, hey, you guys have fun, but be careful. This little guy right here is my souvenir from spring break last year. That sobered him up real quick. They ran to the Trojan aisle. I used to get 10% of all the condom sales at Walmart, but I missed that extra income. Some of those guys, too, had the best pickup lines. One time, drunk guy says to drunk girl, hey, drunk girl, do you like Nutella? Drunk girl's like, OMG, I love Nutella. And they started making out right there on the beach. I couldn't believe it. A few nights later, my wife's like, honey, why are there 5 jars of Nutella in the pantry? I don't know. Do you like Nutella? You don't? Yes, I can take it back, of course. I saved the receipt, yes. I know I'm not going to be the cool dad much longer, so I thought I'd try to update my look. I went to the coolest store I could think of. Hollister? Have you been there? Very intimidating. They pump cologne and perfume out the front door. In front of the store, there's usually a huge photograph of a belly button. I got up the nerve to go in, more cologne and perfume, dim lighting, lots of young, attractive people, eating Nutella. Against my better judgment, I decided to try on my first pair of skinny jeans. This had disaster written all over it, because as a kid, I had to wear something called husky jeans. Some fellow husky jean wear. I thought I recognized you. The group therapy sessions. Good to see you out, brother. One leg at a time, just like Coach says. So, we're not supposed to identify each other in public, so I broke all the rules of the group. I'm sorry, but I'm in the dressing room. I get up to about mid-thigh. I catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. It is not pretty, y'all. It looked like somebody took the toothpaste tube from the bottom and just kind of went. It was in this moment I realized I was not cool enough to be in this store. I was not attractive enough to be in the store. So I went back to Walmart. Because at Walmart, I'm a 10. I'm an average looking guy, but at Walmart, I'm smoking hot. A few other Walmart 10s out there I noticed. Tell you what, after the show, we'll go over and do a little caravan over to Walmart for a self-esteem boost. Y'all with me? All right. You know you're getting older when you start to hurt yourself doing everyday activities. Wife saw me walking funny the other day. She said, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "I hurt myself." She said, "What were you doing?" I said, "Sleeping." I hurt myself sleeping, that dangerous activity. Apparently I can't sleep with a pillow anymore. It messes up my neck, my back, my shoulder, the whole thing. I have to lay on my back with my arms across my chest like a dead person. Creeps my wife out. This is a pale face to wake up to at 3 a.m. She was poking me to make sure I was still alive. I thought that was sweet. I decided to mess with her and pretend to be asleep. Poke, poke. "Hey girl, you like Nutella?"